So we are back, and I think we're going to move on to the wood and leather. For the wood, I'll start with this darker brown. I've decided that I do have a use for one of those brushes that I said I wasn't going to use. This flat one here. Because on this shield, there's so many little grooves and details. I'm worried that the other brush would get too much paint down in there. So, I use this flat brush and just, too much water. Too much water. It's alright. That's okay. That happens. Let's see if this is better. Yeah, a little bit better. Yeah, as the painting ASMR King would say, and by that I mean Bob Ross, there's no mistakes, only happy little accidents. Did I mention I'm an art teacher? I teach elementary art, and I tell my students that all the time. There's no mistakes, only happy little accidents. Keep telling them I need to make a poster of that one of these days. Hang it up in my room. So, I'm just bringing in the base coat for the leather, the wood. There. That's good for that part. I'm going to switch back over to this other smaller brush. Keep forgetting. Old habits. Don't throw the brushes down, especially if we're trying to do an ASMR video. And let's see, I get a little bit on his beard. Decided I'd go ahead and make his beard brown. I mean, he might be a halfling, but I don't want him to look too much like a dwarf. I'm giving him a red beard or anything like that. Get his eyebrows. There we go. Hit the little loincloth here. Get a little bit of this on his boots. Now I'll do different highlights for the different areas. I'm not going to do the same highlights on the wood as you do on the leather, so they will stand out. And of course I still have the metal to do, so go. And this process, you gotta be careful, because now you've gotten your skin already done. You don't want to accidentally paint over something that you have already done. Also noticed that there's a little bit of his hand under here that I didn't see before. But I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to wood. I'm going to go with some of this plague brown. I have to admit my colors are a little bit limited. Like I didn't have any white when I started this. So I'll have to get some white to finish this up. Alright, so a little bit of dry brushing. Get some of that extra off of here. I'm just going to put this first little highlight top of the wood. Go. We'll just go ahead and finish up this shield here. This is drying pretty quick. Normally I would probably wait a little bit longer, but it's drying fairly quickly, so it's not too bad. I can always go and put a little bit of wash on that again, bring out those creases a little bit more, but for now I think that's good. Now for the leather, I thought I would do a little bit of the brown, and then a little bit of this cobra leather. The first highlight. And then I'll probably add something else that's a little lighter to those two for the next bit. More there. Alright. This is going pretty quick. Well, this is a small figure, so it doesn't take a whole lot. So now I think I'll add a little bit of this into this color. For my next highlight on these. Again, make sure I can still see a little bit of the first one. A little bit of the base color. A little bit of the wash. It's turned out pretty good. touch of this. I would probably want to use something a little bit lighter, but seeing as how I'm missing a few colors, I don't want it to be the same as the skin. Just trying to find a good, yeah, I think that'll work. This just goes right on that top. There we go. Normally I'd want to use like some skull white or something. Get a little too thick on my brush there. There we go. But I don't have any, so I'm just making do with what I got. But, you know, for a D&D game, I think that's good enough. Teeny bit of water over here. There we go. It's a little bright there. Okay. Still trying to decide what to do about his beard. Maybe just I mean, he's not going to have a lot of varied colors here because he's a barbarian, but, you know, I feel like I have a little something extra in there. That's pretty good. Maybe just a touch of this. Okay. So there's the wood. Make sure he's in the frame. The wood and the leather. I've still got little details to do. I think once I get the metals done,